Welcome back to the Cheer Sis. Today we're going to be teaching you how to do a backbend. You need yourself and a wall. Let's get started. First part of the stretch is to stretch your back. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into a seal pose and hold that for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to go into a cat pose and hold that for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to go into a child pose and hold that for 5 seconds too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's the end of the first part. The part of the stretch is to stretch your wrists and your ankles. So we will put our hands back this way on the ground and hold that and go like push back and hold that for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're gonna go forward and hold that for 5 seconds too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we're gonna roll our wrists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to do the same thing as we did with our wrists by rolling, except we're going to do that with our ankles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's the end of the second part of stretching. Fourth part of the stretch is going into a pretty bridge and holding that for 10 seconds, and then going into a normal bridge and holding that for 5 seconds. So now we're going to go into a pretty bridge. Remember to stick your head out and be like a bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're going to go down. We're going to rest for 2 seconds. 1, 2. And now we're going to go just into a regular bridge and hold that for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's the end of the fourth part. Fifth and last part of the stretch. So what we're going to do for the last part of the stretch is we're going to stretch our head. So what we're going to do is we're going to lean our head to one side and hold that for 2 seconds. 1, 2. Now we're going to do the other side. 1, 2. Now we're going to put our head back and hold that for 2 seconds too. 1, 2. Forwards. 1, 2. Now we're going to circle our head in 2 directions. 1. That's 1. Now the second direction. 2. And that's the end of stretch. Like that stretch wasn't enough for you, you could just go into a seal stretch and hold that for 10 seconds and try and lean backwards. So I'm going to do that with you guys. So seal stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's what you can do if that wasn't enough for you. Started with actually doing a back. What we're going to do now is we're going to grab our wall. We're going to stand up on our feet. We're going to put our hands up in fox ears, and we're going to try and bend back and touch the wall. And we're going to try and go down the wall and go up the wall. And we're going to do that 3 times. Of the first part, and now we're going to do the second. For the second part is a buddy, and my sister's going to be my buddy today. So what we're going to do with our buddy is we're going to spot our buddy for a backbend. So now we will show you how to spot. So what you have to do is you have to ask the buddy to go in front of you. We're going to go back. We're going to kneel down like this. I'm going to put one hand back to touch her back, and now my buddy's going to put my hands up high. Now she's going to try and bend back, and you can hold her up here so she doesn't fall back. So she's going to try and bend back, and now we're going to stand up. So that's how you spot for a buddy. Now once you have done the second step like about 5 or 3 times and you're confident to do a backbend by yourself, you can try. So I will show you what you have to do to get a backbend in order after you have tried to do it with a buddy. So what we're going to do is we're going to slowly put our hands back, going to try and bend, and when you're like halfway through, you're going to try and put your hands up high, then you're going to try and bend back as much as you can. And hold that. And then you can just try several times if it doesn't work out. But if you don't feel confident, you can just keep on trying that with your buddy. And once you feel confident, you can try and actually do a backbend by yourself. And if you have accomplished that part, you can try and do a backbend by yourself. So now we will try. Hands up high. So that's how you do a backbend. Guys, thank you for watching our video. Make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and write us comments. Bye! See you soon!